Hi, this is Neil Son Dynasty again, coming to you live from my basement. Best place in the world to be, because that's where I am, so it has to be the best. If there was someplace better, I'd be there. Anyhow, I did a story a couple days ago about how India is going to be the new China, and probably for twice as long as far as industrial production and consumer good productions and manufacturing and all this other stuff, because of the birth rate of the Chinese people was down to like 1.3, which is catastrophically low if you know anything about birth rates of societies. And India's is, I think, like 2.3, 2.4. It's a little bit above the average, which means they're growing. And they actually have a smaller, and I said this in my video, smaller retiree group of retirees of the next 20 or 30 years, and a moderately low birth rate, birth young kids compared to the 1,300,000,000 people they have. This report right here is about China, and I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. I don't give a flying rat's booty. Anyone that tells you different, after I fill you in with this information, that says China is going to be anything other than a DOA in no less than maximum of 10 years, I say less than 5. This this report validates what I have to say. China, CCP China, they're going to be a third world country. You heard it here first. What day is it? It's like the 28th of July 2022. Neil said it. China is going to be a third world country. Here's my proof. And I encourage all my listeners who I know are intelligent to research the population numbers of societies and see what happens at certain rates. And you'll be amazed as well. Yeah, and please like, share, and subscribe. Get more people in on this. In a couple weeks, I'll have better audio, video, and maybe green screen, and learn how to, and I'll have Zoom, so I'll probably be on Financial Prepper, and maybe even have Ninja on, and Ivan from Wall Street Silver in the next month or so, once I get my technical stuff squared away. But back to the story being this right here. Need the volume up loud enough for y'all.
Experiencing a demographic catastrophe due to the severe policies of the Chinese leadership, according to a report by China's First Finance and Economics. On July 23rd, 29 provinces released the birth population data for 2021, with many witnessing a precipitous decrease. According to reports in the mainland media, fewer babies are being born in many provinces, illustrating a trend of abrupt fall. Several provinces have historically low birth rates. Shandong, which previously held the number one area for births,
decline.
saw a 57.1% drop in childbirth in 2021, 750,400 babies, compared to 2017, near 1,750,000 babies. A 43.4% drop in Hunan, a 47.9% drop in Hunan, and a 40.6% drop in Jiangxi. Especially the number of newborns in Anhui in 2017 was 984,000, a sharp drop of 47.6% by 2021. According to the report, Dong Yuzheng, a population expert and director of the Guangdong Provincial Population Development Research Institute, analyzed that there are many factors for the continued decline in the birth rate. First, the main reason for the sharp drop in China's birth population is the one-child policy of forced birth control, which pushed forced abortions and sterilizations, and has also caused a reduction in the number of women in fertile age. Second is the decline in the willingness to bear children. The high cost of childcare and the loss of hope in the future are some of the reasons, especially as people have suffered the tightness of the zero-COVID policy. Third, the COVID-19 epidemic has also affected fertility. Young people and new graduates face economic recession and an increase in unemployment and underemployment rates. The now banned "We Are the Last Generation" hashtag, which became viral last May due to the draconian zero-COVID measures, showed young people's anger and disappointment. People have also used it to fire back at China's regime for now pushing the population birth rate. Although the government is now pushing for more babies and reversed the one-child policy some years ago, it is not being successful. An insufficient birth population means a lack of future labor force and an aging society, with young people having to take on the burden of the older ones.
And there you go. Like I said, they're gone. You know, they're in death thralls, and when you have the death thralls of an empire, a war, and that's why they've been. And if you watch my videos, you know that they've been harassing India, flying warplanes over Indians' sovereign air, which India, you don't. There's a long history there between China and India. Actually, I think last year they actually got into using clubs and knives between an Indian brigade and a Chinese brigade somewhere in the northwest area of Nepal. And I don't recall exactly where, but they've been actually getting into scuffles where they've been killing each other for the past couple of years. So, you know, you got to think. Everyone's saying, "Oh, China's going to attack Taiwan." Okay, well, let's think. Let's think this through. Okay, India's already very defensive and postured against China. So let's say China goes after Taiwan. Well, that's going to signal India that they're next. So they should do a preemptive strike in the northwest of from where all of China's men are and their military, and start taking some territory. The disputed territory that China's been taking from them, as a matter of fact. Well, now that adds to some more stuff, because now you're going to get North and South Korea involved. And then you're going to get Japan involved. And then you're going to get the Philippines involved, Australia, New Zealand, Guam, and all those other territories. And oh, by the way, we have 4 bases over there, and we're sending over a couple fleets right now. Yeah, so China's going to take Taiwan and take on 14, 15 different countries just because they are them. When in fact, they are a dead nation, and they know it. You guys have a great night. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you found this commentating of this little show here cool. At least cool enough to like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great night.